Alright, so this is another video of the last video I took was about my room, and I wanted to mention that one of the things that I've been wanting to do is got like a shelf that I forgot. I didn't like go too deep into it, but and where the safe is at and all that. I want to put like a female figure or like a sculpture or something, or like a mannequin. I think like a sculpture mainly, like without the head and the arms and just up to the waist, I guess. I don't know. But to make it look real, just kind of like make it look real, not elegant, but I used to own this statue with the head turning sideways, and I used to put like my tie on top of it, and just kind of like one of those. Just I don't know what the feng shui is called, but or what it's called. It's like it looks legit, man. It looks like a real fucking like real art piece, you know. Um, of the female body and the this kind of art, you know, the type of art that we would be into. But yeah, I mean that's not gonna happen, you know. I feel like I'm fucked on that one, so I don't feel sorry about bringing it up or anything. I'm never gonna get it. Um, So not anytime soon, at least, or not. I couldn't even plan it if I wanted to, because I wouldn't be telling y'all about it. But yeah, so there's that. If I could add anything to my room, that would be it. But as far as showing y'all the outside of the room, I'm not gonna be able to do that because as much as I want to, the noise is really bad. So everybody's gonna be able to hear me. You're gonna be able to hear everybody else outside the door. That's how loud people can get, or like there's like you can even hear sometimes they sometimes try opening the door. Um, I have foam out right outside the doorway, like a foam frame, so that the noise doesn't go out as much. I have like foam frames around everywhere with all the projects that I have going. So that helps with the noise. And then that's why I also have the little ocean sound so that the noise doesn't bother me as much, and so they can't really hear me as much because um, it's, yeah, it's like a project that, you know, I'm not gonna, what do you call it? How can I put this? So I do this by myself, so I'm not gonna, I I talked to y'all a few videos ago about the individuals that I did at follow and everything, and I told y'all how that goes. So that's basically the same scenario with everybody else in this house. So, so, and on top of that, you know, yeah. So that's the same scenario. So if I could have anything though, yeah, no, that's the same scenario. So yeah, I mean, I do. That's the thing though too. It's like I do take things. There are things in this home that we don't use, or that they don't use, or that I. It's real. It's a long story. I put it to you like this. I have projects outside of this room that I uh, let them have, and there's projects that are also not to give away, but they have anyways. You know what I mean? So, in using these things that I have, I expect to get paid for it. But, you know, after a while, it just kind of becomes one of those things where, well, just, you know, they, we just kind of like, I agreed to disagree with the whole money problem. We can call it that. You know what I mean? We're gonna agree to disagree that anything is even happening type shit. You know what I mean? So I have my room. I have this going on, and if they don't like it, well, uh, that's just the way my life is, or that's the way my family is right now. So yeah, you know, I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, I got these videos to do and these projects to do. Y'all seen the room. I've shown y'all everything. So as good as they think they got it, they're not. The projects that they also have is nothing. Mm, I basically got the way, when you tag uh, a wall up graffiti style. The rule is uh, the only way you can tag over somebody else's artwork is if it's as good as better, if not better. It has to be better than the one you're tagging over. So that's the way the art industry goes when it comes to like the walls, like in Houston and all that they have. So that's basically what the projects that I'm doing right now. For as far as what they have, the projects that I gave them or the projects that they're using or whatever, I have to make sure that my next project is bigger than that, is bigger than what they have, and bigger than what they could ever ask for, and something that I can't give away for shit. So, whatever it is, I'm the one that created these projects, so I know it's not going to be a problem. And something that doesn't have to do with money either, because projects are really just based off of everything that I have done is based off of uh, uh, some I didn't even use any money. It was just things that I knew how to make, things that I knew that I did the math on. So it was very. It's gonna be the next project is gonna be very interesting because it's gotta blow up. It's gotta be bigger than all of that. So these videos so far, I mean, I'm not gonna. Maybe you know what? I could just show y'all a video, and I could put music on top of that, and I could just make it a mute video with music the whole time and play show the whole room around. But I'll think about it. Um, but that's not like that's just an idea. That's not the project I'm talking about. But as far as the idea goes, it has to be in this room or something. Like, yeah. So I'll think about it. I'll see what I need to do. This video's gone 8 minutes long, but I wanted to talk about the situation with the thing that I want solution. Maybe I might make it. I might build one myself. There's a lot of stuff that I want to make, but man, I'm also lazy. I mean, not when it comes to like painting or anything, or like fixing the furniture up, or uh, you know, when it comes to like busting concrete to it, I'm not lazy, but it's like the building part. That shit is like really like once I get into something, I get into it. So it's hard for me to start it. That's the only problem. But as soon as I start it, I don't stop for hours. Like these videos, I started since earlier today, and I haven't stopped since then. It's been 3 days already. So who knows? Maybe I just might make the videos a thing like that I do every day. 10-minute videos, 11 minutes videos, minutes after hours, after days, after months, a whole year of it. So maybe this will be the project. Who knows if what happens between then? But yeah, nobody knows. Uh, this is gonna be fun though. I bet they're worried. I bet I bet they think that there's nothing else, you know? I mean, I still have to go up in the attic and get a few things just from another project that I'm not gonna talk about, that I'm done talking about. And who knows, man? Maybe it's the live feeds that I'm gonna be doing. If I could think about something new, it'll be big. I got these bloopers, pictures though, that shit is funny as fuck. That. And then I got these selfies that I got to take. What else? Yeah, man. That's gonna be a thought process after this, but I had to mention it in the video because if I didn't mention about it, then I wouldn't have done it. Because I said I was gonna